I'm Sarah, and I'm just gonna talk about some anime. First things first, though. Okay, my past week has been a little stressful. First, I was doing my finals, so I wrote my essay in 2 days. I think I got this little fever blister, and my lips are not peeling because of it, unfortunately. I then slept through my other final. I did so much extra credit in that class, so I think I still managed to get an A, even though I did not do my final. That was unfortunate. Also, I'm gonna be home for 10 days because my dad can't return to work for 10 days, and so neither can I, if you get what I'm putting down. There is a lot of anime out there. A lot. Just a ton. And I thought I would tell you some of my faves. Starting off, I love Sword Art Online. I'm just kidding. I'm not disgusting. Instead, I prefer to watch Grimgar Fantasy and Ash and Log Horizon. Now, one of the reasons I didn't like Sword Art was because the character is so freaking overpowered, it's ridiculous. And also his cousin / sister falls in love with him. And I was like, you know what, Japan? Maybe you should go in timeout for the rest of the year. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But Grimgar Fantasy and Ash is such a cool art style for one. Like, take a look at this screenshot from it. It's so pretty. But it's such a cool art style. The characters are funny. The story is actually, like, good. It tells a really nice story. They start off in a game world. It might not be a game world, it's like a fantasy world that they got sucked into. But they actually don't know what they're doing. And so everyone else is like, we're so naturally good at this. And they're like, the main characters are like, what? Like, we obviously don't belong in this world. You expect us to be good at this. We're not. And so they start off as complete losers who don't know what they're doing when it comes to killing monsters. They don't even know what a sword is. And then by the end of the season, you know, they've gotten a lot better and they've progressed. They're still not overpowered. They're still not, like, all-knowing. It's just a natural progression, as one would imagine, like an MMO and, like, climbing up that ladder is. You start off killing goblins, and that's that. I like Log Horizon for a completely different reason, and it's that it's completely done like an actual MMORPG. I thoroughly enjoy it. Characters aren't overpowered because you can't be overpowered for the most part. There are a couple characters where it's like, you know, Shiro is like this, the lovingly glasses guy who like controls the whole story, but ultimately I like it because it shows classes, it shows minor skills that you wouldn't really think about. Unless, of course, you were actually sucked into the game world. I enjoy it. There's a lot of subplots that I liked. A lot of characters that just stood out as funny, like, interesting characters. It's a good show. Let's jump off of that and jump into the shonens I've watched and liked. I'm currently watching My Hero Academia with my little brother. Everybody loves that show. I thought, why not watch it with my little brother for the first time? We've been thoroughly enjoying it. I think we're all suckers for Bakugo, but I would say I'm a simp out here for Todoroki. I like Todoroki a lot. The show's just good. It's a good show. The plot, I would say it's quicker than most shonens, because the next shonen I'm going to talk about, and I hate to say it out loud, because an ex showed me this one, but One Piece. I like One Piece. You know, it's a good shonen. I thoroughly enjoy it. I have, like, all the other animes I've ever watched combined, I don't think add up to 300 episodes, but I've watched 300 episodes of One Piece, and I think that says enough. There's like 1,000, over 1,000. You know, I got a lot more to go. Will I finish it? Maybe not. But I like Luffy. I like Usopp. I like Nami. You know, Oda writes some of the women and draws them, but ultimately I like it. I like the lore building. I think he does a great job with that, and One Piece is a funny show. The characters are likable because they're goofy, and it's enjoyable. I really like Food Wars. I mean, what can I say? Food Wars is, like, hilarious, but also interesting because the recipes look delicious. Okay? They look good. And it's just funny. It's such a good show. I like it. Going into a show that my ex also showed me that I really like, Cowboy Bebop. that's definitely one of my favorites. Like, Spike, oh my god, like ultimately like who I want, you know. Same with, I love Faye. I thought about doing some Julia cosplay, but I don't know. I'd say personality wise, I'm a little more like Ed. Not the genius part is more like Ed, but just the hyperactive part is more like Ed. Ed and I are very cute. I like the show. Jet, oh, so good. They're all such good characters. Seriously, one of the best shows I've ever watched. Mob Psycho. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Interesting, unique, funny, hilarious. All in all, great show. You should watch it. I think a lot of people's first anime is Ouran and Ouran High School Host Club. And it's for a good reason. It's a funny show that is so ridiculous, but it's good. Himito Umaru-chan? I really like that one. That's a little like orange hamster girl who's like a popular girl, and then she just turns into a little goblin loving video game like nerd. Yeah, I love that show. I watched it with my innocent best friend. If I could watch it with her, anyone can watch it. It's so funny. It's good. Also, Fruits Basket. Oh my god, that was the first manga I was ever shown. My friend showed it to me. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I love that story. I actually haven't watched the new one's second season, but I like it. Overall, Sailor Moon. Would I say I'm obsessed with Sailor Moon? No, I haven't watched all of it. But who, like, as a girl, doesn't like Sailor Moon? Lastly, this is my favorite anime of all time. I think I'm gonna make a video essay about this because it's just so good. Non Biyori. And this is a slice of life. It's about girls growing up in rural Japan. They're like little kids. It's the most nostalgic and beautiful and funny and charming show I've ever watched. And there are so many points that just hit so hard for me in that show. It is my favorite. I love it. I would recommend it to anyone. You know what? I'm gonna make a video essay about it because there's so much I have to say about that show. And I will. Thank you for watching my little anime video. I think I might stream. Would anyone be interested in watching me stream? If you've made it this far in the video, would anyone be interested? I have 10 days. I have 10 whole days. So, is anyone interested? I would like to know. If not, that's cool too. I love anime and I will make that video about Non Biyori because I love it. Bye.